before, so I just made the impromptu decision to attempt to make mac and cheese by myself for the first, well, no, second time. Actually, I'm tripping. I made mac and cheese before. I am tripping. It was good, but it just needed more like seasoning. And I remember when I was making it, I was scared because I didn't want it to be like too salty, but then it ended up being just like too cheesy. But it still, the presentation was great. I mean, it still looked good. It just needed a little bit more seasoning. So that's why we're practicing right now. I got the water boiling. I need to go ahead and add my noodles. I'm working on the sauce. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the way the sauce is pronounced, but y'all know the cheese sauce. I already put my flour in there, butter. Well, I started with butter, then some garlic, and then flour, heavy cream, half and half, and then and a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. And I'm gonna start gradually adding in my cheeses. And then yeah, so I don't know if y'all can hear that in the background. That's my water boiling for the noodles. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. I just decided, you know, last minute, I'm gonna take y'all on the process. I think this gonna be the start to the next vlog because I have so many clips that I just kept recording and I wasn't keeping up with, you know, how much I was recording and like when I was doing outros, intros, and whatever. So I was like, we just gonna start filming this and then just keep adding on to it for next week because I need to edit right now. It is currently Thursday. I want to be able to have it uploaded and posted, if not by tomorrow, by Saturday morning. But regardless, I need to edit today. So after I finish, well, after I get this in the oven, I'm gonna go ahead and start editing. And then yeah, so yeah, that's the vibes for today. You know, preparing to be your wife for my husband. We already know the vibes. Like, he gonna love it here. Let me stop. No, but for real. Yeah, so I'll see y'all when I see y'all. We're gonna add our cheese sauce to our noodles. I put some butter in the noodles after I drained them. We're gonna add this sauce in there. Y'all, I just know this is gonna be so good. Let me let it get in there, coat all of it. Yes, you guys, do you see this? Do you see this? Like, be so for real. And truly, I feel like it probably don't even need the rest of the sauce for real. It's good, but y'all know I'm gonna add it anyway. Y'all know I'm gonna add it anyway. Get the rest of that goodness. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. I already tasted the sauce, of course, because I needed to make sure, you know, the seasonings was right, because y'all know it was missing salt last time. I had my cousin taste it. Of course, you know, she said a little bit more salt, but she a saltaholic, and I don't want it to be salt overbearing. So, you know, if they eat it and they want more, they can just add it. But I think it tastes good enough on its own. But we gonna see when we get that finished result. Y'all, like, I'm really in here cooking. You never could have told me this was gonna be me. Like, you could have never told me, but we here and I love it here. So let's add our cheese on top. Let me set y'all up real quick. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna add the mozzarella and provolone. Well, I'm gonna add a little bit of the Parmesan too, actually. So I'm gonna put just a little bit of that to start it off, you know, nothing too crazy. This is what the Parmesan giving. Okay, yeah. Just a little bit, not too much, not too much. Then we're gonna go in with the mozzarella and provolone. Gonna coat that nice and evenly around the whole dish. Just like that there. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. And then the triple cheddar on top. Let me show y'all this so far. This is what it's giving. Okay. Y'all know I gotta add the oranges cheese. The oranges cheese on top to give it that nice. Y'all know the look we be going for. If you a mac and cheese connoisseur, you already know. We're gonna put that on the top. Get all the edges, and that's enough for me. And then after this, you see it, stop playing. And then we're gonna do a little seasoning on top. I wish I had paprika. It's on my list to get, but I just didn't get it today because I just didn't. So it ain't gonna have the red on top, but we're gonna do a little bit of Italian seasoning on top to give it a little color, you know the vibes. And that's exactly that. Let me show y'all what it look like if I put it in the oven. Stop playing with that girl. She's not one of them. She's a whole wife and you can't tell her nothing. Let's put her in the oven. I was finna get on here and be like, sponsor me, because I'm really out here thinking this is really gonna be like so good. Like, you're not gonna be able to tell it's not soda. It's not bad, but it's just like, dang, I had like real high hopes. And it's just like, I don't want to say mid, but you already know what it's giving if you know what it's giving. No tea, no shade though, but yeah. I would still probably buy it again if I find a flavor that I like really like. You think you're so funny. But yeah, this is strawberry vanilla flavor. I had seen somebody else do a video. She was saying like, you know, stuff to cut out if you want to see improvements in your body or like changes in your body and stuff. And like, obviously, y'all know cutting out sugar, period, but obviously like soda, candy, stuff like that, like cutting those things out of your diet will help you lose like belly fat and stuff like that. And of course that's what I'm on, but like also very much at the same time not depriving myself of the things that I like and I want, just doing it like in moderation, you know what I mean? But I mean, I would drink it and I would buy it again, so it's not terrible. All right, y'all, let's dig in. Y'all hear this? Ooh, look at it, y'all, look at it. That's just what I'm gonna start with to try. I'm gonna try to blow it off some. Let's see. I'm scared. Let me flip the camera. Like, your girl really out here a chef for real. Like, imagine. just made some mac and cheese. Hold on. It's not terrible. Not that I expected it to be terrible, but like, I'm just like, I'm really not mad at it at all. Let's go get other opinions. I'm gonna sit mine in the microwave and come get some more. But I'm gonna fix some plates and go get some ratings. Y'all know what that sound mean. Okay. Do a little bit more with the top on it. Let's go get some opinions. Taste and give me a rating.
I got to taste out the same plate.
You the first one.
Hold on.
What is it giving?
It's giving me granny vibes.
Really? We love to hear that.
Very good.
Wow, thank you. What's my grade?
I'm gonna give you a 9.5 just because I want to blow your head up.
Wow. Well, I'll take
Very
it.
good.
Thank you.
My niece made some mac and cheese.
Period. Y'all heard it from the best. The chef herself. Now let's go see what these chillings gonna say. I did it. I did it. Period. My oldest cousin, she gave me a 10 out of 10. Really 11 out of 10. I would have recorded it, but you know, she'd be a little camera shy. And then my cousin's friends, you know, I just be apprehensive about putting, you know, children in vlogs without, you know, like consent and stuff, since like it's kind of like they kind of like new coming around. So like I ain't want to just be, you know. So they tried it. I got a thumbs up from one of them. Lizzie, you know, she gave me the head nod, and then her other friend, she gave me an 11 out of 10. So I think it's safe to say I did that. I did it, and I'm just so proud. Like, what? And then my aunt, she said granny vibes. If y'all know, like granny, that's the chef of all chefs. Like, I'm not even just saying my granny, especially my granny, but just in the matriarchy, the family tree, you know, granny is the chef of all chefs. And if you granny level, that just say enough. Nothing else need to be said. I'm just playing. No, I ain't. But let me go ahead and make this lunch. Let me see if I can prop y'all up while I do it. I'll just crouch down a little bit so y'all can see me. And yeah. I'm so proud. Like, BFFR. 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 Y'all, I was so in my head just now. I really forgot I was showing y'all me doing this. Sorry, forgot y'all was there. But here's my lunch for tomorrow. I really don't need no sides at this point. This is the whole full course meal right here. And y'all know on work breaks, it be flying. So can I even eat this in 30 minutes? I better, cause what? Who finna waste that? Who finna waste that? Not me. Nah, but for real, I'm finna go ahead and finish this. add a little bit more to my own plate. And that's just that on that. It's only a little bit left, like that much. That's not really a little bit, but we have right now with my cousin and her friends, that's 3 of them, 4 with my other cousin, 5 with my aunt, 6 including me. So if I just be like, hey, y'all can have the rest, it's probably gonna be gone, which is fine with me because I only got tomorrow left this week for work. So that's kind of like perfect. So I have this for lunch tomorrow. And then next week I have these rice bowls, the cilantro and lime rice. I only got 4 though because that's all they had in stock, so I got every single one of them. I'm gonna do homemade chipotle bowls for lunch this week. So I bought those. I bought some tomatoes to dice up to have as my topping. I usually like pico, but I didn't feel like making pico, and I was trying to, you know, do the most cost efficient thing. So I didn't get nothing to make the pico with, even though we do have onions and stuff, but I'm not gonna touch none of that because my aunt is cooking. She just did her own grocery shopping as well, so I don't want to touch that, and then, you know, she needed for something else. But yeah, I got the tomatoes. I'm gonna do some shredded cheese, do some corn. So I'm gonna make that probably like Sunday night and then just, you know, keep it in the refrigerator. But corn, rice, tomatoes, shredded chicken. It's covered by the cheese, so you can't really see it, but it's that box, the Good and Better box. So I got me some shredded chicken, and I got some sour cream too. So that's gonna be, you know, my toppings. And then all I have to do at work is warm up the rice in the microwave and warm up the chicken in the microwave, and everything else just throw it on top and you got a chipotle bowl. So that's gonna be lunch for next week. I only got 4, so that'll be like Monday through Thursday, and y'all know I usually go shopping on Thursdays now instead of Friday. So by Thursday I'll have something new anyway. So Friday it's either gonna be a leftover day, which obviously I don't know what we're gonna have to eat next week, but it's either gonna be a leftover day for work, or whatever I buy, I just need to be mindful to get 6 instead of 5, since I only got 4 days worth of, you know, lunch today. I need to get 6 next week. So yeah, but that's that. I'm gonna finish eating my mac and cheesy, my scrumdiddlyumptious mac and cheese. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next clip. Y'all, so update on 2 things. First, oh, I'm sorry, that was so rude. First, this, the more you drink it, like if you just like drink it real fast, it like tricks your mind to think like it's a soda for real, because like it sparkles, right? But like it's really for real not that bad. Like if you want to like stop drinking soda, but you don't want to just cold turkey just like stop, right? This is like for the people that either live on your own or like buy your own food, right? So like if you're trying to cut out sodas, buy these. And just that, like, don't buy sodas at all. I mean, not saying you can't drink them ever again, but just like start limiting it to just like traveling or like going out to eat versus like being in the house. Like, don't buy no more sodas to keep in the house, and just buy these instead. And the more you drink it, like if you craving something sweet, or like you feel like you just need a soda or need something that got some bite, like you grab one of those, you'll be fine. Like the craving will like go away. Like I could really drink these over soda, and not saying that it tastes better than soda, but just like I think it's probably the carbonation that I be craving for real. Something sweet and carbonated. I think that's what I be looking for. And like we have sodas in here right now, And before, when I first had tasted this, I was like, would that defeat the purpose if I just drink a soda right behind this? Because I sure was thinking about getting me a root beer. But I'm like, I'm kind of like satisfied. Like, I don't know, it's weird. But I do want something sweet though, like ice cream. But I think I ate all my ice cream already. So I don't know if I'm done eating for the night, but that's the update on that. Now the second update, press-ons. As you can see, they're off. I don't know if y'all could tell in the clips, but like, I don't know what happened with that. But for some odd reason, when I applied them, like every single one of them, like on both hands, had the condensation. Like there was like gaps with like you could tell it was spaces in there because of like some type of moisture, and I was very confused like where that came from, because usually, you know, when you get your nails done and they put the tip on there, well, the tip don't ever cover your whole nail, but you know what I'm trying to say, like when they put it on there, the nail like automatically, like, I don't want to say absorbs, but like the super glue automatically just like spreads out across your nail and the tip, and it like, you don't see no condensation bubbles or like moisture bubbles, whatever you want to call them. But for some reason it was for me when I applied it, and I was very confused. Like when I first had seen it, I was like, in this package lied talking about some no bubbles. But I think by no bubble, well, I don't know, maybe like texture bubbles, I don't know. But I was just like, this is not looking like smooth all the way across my nail. Like, why is it doing that? And I don't recall my nails being wet. But also, now that I think about it, because I remember I used the alcohol wipe, but I felt like my nails was dry by then. I don't remember, but just know next time I apply my press-ons, I'm gonna just have to be conscious of, you know, my nails being completely dry before I apply, you know, the super glue and the press-on nail, because that is like breeding ground for infection. I was just thinking about it today, because I don't know why I didn't take them off when I first, you know, realized it, because I noticed it basically immediately. But I was just like, whatever, because I don't know. But of course, you know, I seen a TikTok, and was it a TikTok? It had to be, I don't remember. It was on social media somewhere, and somebody had sent me something about, or this, I don't know if I was watching somebody's story, somebody sent it to me, I don't remember. But long story short, oh yeah, it was somebody's story. And the girl ended up in the ER because I don't know if her nail was already infected or like whatever the case was. I'll have to go back and watch the video for real. I wasn't like listening, I was just like looking. And her nail, like, I don't know if she lost her finger or not, but she ended up like it was crazy. But basically, so it started off with her super gluing the nail back on, right? And then you know, it got infected, and then her nail, like the whole, not even just the nail, but the whole tip of her finger ended up turning like black. Like she lost like circulation. It was something crazy, like over that one thing with the nail. And I seen that, and I already be like, when I first had got fungus for the first time, and it took me years and years and years to ever get fungus on my fingernails. But when I had first experienced that already was traumatic for me. So I'm like, for it to escalate to infection, that's something I don't need. So I was like, let me make sure my nails is good under here, because sure enough, when I pulled it off, I don't know if it was because like the moisture being there for so many days or whatever, but it's not there no more. But like at the beginning of my nail beds, they was starting to like look a little elevated and like soft. I don't know how to explain it for real, but it looked like, you know how your skin look, this is, I don't know, well, I guess everybody experienced like pruny skin, but not just pruny, but you know, if you bite your skin, not just your nails, if you bite the skin around your nails as well, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But the part around your nails that looks like whitish when you bite your skin, like that's how it looked on the nail. you know, nails are hard, so it wasn't like, I don't know if it was soft. I didn't touch it, but it looked like it would have been soft to the touch. So I was like, ew, like I'm just glad I took it off when I did. Like I didn't even waste no time. I took my press-ons off on the toilet in the bathroom at work. Like I was like, I'm not even gonna wait till I get home. Even though it already been a few days since it's on my mind, I'm gonna just say whatever, take it off now so I can give my nails some time to breathe. And then, you know, get home, file off that super glue, and then reapply them either tomorrow night when I get off, or, you know, over the weekend, because I do have a laser appointment this weekend, so I might just get up that morning and do my press-ons again. Then I don't know, but either way, I'm gonna redo them and do them right this time. And I also need to reapply my individual lashes because I've been putting that off for so long. I don't even know why. I just don't be feeling like it, for real, for real. That's what's tea. I feel like it's just crazy to me because I feel like obviously the first time you do everything, it's not gonna be perfect, but like I just feel like if you watch a tutorial and you do something the same way that you see them do it and it looks like it turned out right, why can't it just be that? Like, why do it always gotta be practice makes perfect? Like, that just pisses me off. Like, why you just can't get it right the first time? Why it gotta be all this trial and error? Like, that's what be discouraging me from wanting to do stuff, because it's like, dang, like, not even that I would never do it again, but it's just like you don't want to go through the stress of like the extraness, like the look, it be looking fine, but then like the maintenance, like say a lash fall off and it's supposed to last 2 weeks, or like the nail's supposed to last 2 weeks, I got condensation bubbles. Like, bro, ain't nobody got time to be one, wasting product, and two, wasting time. But I guess it builds experience, whatever. I don't care. I just need to get together, and yeah, I just want to get to the point where I do it, and then the only thing I'm doing after that is giving myself a break and then redoing it, not all this, am I gonna get it right this time or not? You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, so that's just that on that. I've been talking for like 10 minutes and that's so crazy to me. But let me know if y'all feel like, if y'all looking at me right now, right? I feel like when I be changing my jewelry, my piercings, like my nostril piercings, not my septum. Ignore the septum right now. I feel like my nostril piercings be looking uneven. Y'all probably like, girl, like, it's not like your piercings move. Girl, I know. But I don't know why I'm like that, but like, if I feel like it don't look even, I'm gonna literally sit up here and do like this and like try to even my face out to make sure that it's even. Like, I've been putting objects up to my nose to make sure it's like even, but I'm like, bro, it's probably not accurate because I feel like I'm trying to make it go straight. Like, you know, say something that doesn't bend at all. Like if it was like a piece of paper and you put it up and it's just like straight, right? But like, I would use another object, like say my finger, for example, like go from this line all the way over here, but it's like, how do I know exactly that that's straight for real? Then I'd be like, it's straight, but then like, it just don't look straight. But then, you know, you got to remember that like the hoop like goes down and then this is like going up. It's going 2 different directions. So like, it's gonna look, you know, a little crazy depending on the sizing of the jewelry and just like, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But it's like, girl, even if it's, I'm not gonna say that, never mind. But yeah, it's even, girl, leave it alone. Like, it hasn't changed. Nothing has changed but the jewelry. You're just not used to seeing yourself like this, and that's okay. And it's not even that I'm not used to it. I wasn't used to it. Like, it's like as soon as they change it, I be feeling like I look so different. Like something just looks so off. But the more I looked in the mirror after that, it just got more and 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 more normal. Like now I feel like I look more normal. Like it just looks regular. It still look a little bit fresh, a little bit new. But I felt similar to, I feel like I was a less like nitpicky about it when I had my last jewelry changed. Y'all know the crown and the butterfly, but then I lost the crown and had to get the, you know, the 3 dots. in place of the crown, and then I still had the butterfly. Like, I had got so adjusted to that look at that point, it wasn't really a thing of like evenness no more. It just looked, at first it was new, and then it was a part of my face, and it just looked, I was just used to seeing myself like that. But then as soon as I changed, I was like, wait, who is this new being? Who are these new piercing holes? Like, what do we have going on? Like, are you even? What are we doing for real? But that aside, I do want to try 2 studs now. I'm a little bit nervous though, but I do think I'm ready to do that. So like next time, because I know I'm gonna place another order. If the website ever come back up, I need to go, that's what I'm finna do after I end this clip. I'm finna go look up the website and make sure that it's back up and running, because I do need to reorder that crown again, because I love that crown. It was so cute. And I don't think that one was tarnishing either. But anyway, so I know I need to get that again. But also, whenever I go back to another shop, because I want to go to a different shop just to get different options in terms of jewelry. But I think I'm good on emergency basic standard jewelry. So now I want to get another septum, and then 2 just cute studs, whether they be design studs or just 2 of the same thing. And then, you know, I could order whatever from the website, since, you know, I won't have to worry about having silver or gold or this, da 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 da. I could just get whatever I want and just mix and match it however I want to do it, because that's my business, right? Anyway, don't nobody be thinking as deep in the stuff as I do. I'm just telling y'all, because this is just the way my brain be working. So now I feel like I'm set to just go get what I want. Does that make any sense? Probably not. But yeah, now I'm ready to see what my nose looks like with 2 studs, because I can't believe I haven't done that yet. But I'm just so, I love the hoop and stud look. I really, really do. But the only thing now is, I don't think it looks ugly having like 2 hoops, even though this is my septum hoop. I just think it would look better when I have the hoop and the septum if I had 2 studs versus, like, you know, I don't know. I'm probably thinking too deep into it, like I always am, but I just had to throw that out there because you know the vibes. But yeah, y'all. I know y'all stop. Hold on. Let me try to do it again. Like, I know y'all be seeing that Dimple come out to play, like the real one, not these. Hold on. Bro, I have dimples. This is not a debate. Wait, hold on. I know y'all see this one. I'm not talking about the ones that be down here. Bro, I have a dimple. I have a dimple. Look, hold on. Do y'all see that? Be so for real. Hold on. Who do you know discovers a dimple after 25 years of life? Like, that's so crazy. Like, I really have a dimple. I really have a dimple. Say I'm not Lauren London. Be so for real. It was, what? It's a given, like. Let me stop, but for real, I'll see y'all in the next clip, because I'm just talking too much at this point, and I need to go ahead and edit and upload this video. I know I said while the food was in the oven, I was gonna get on that. See, I transferred the clips, I just didn't finish editing, so I need to do that now, and it's already at 27:41, which obviously is gonna decrease while I'm editing, right? But my issue is it's longer than 10 minutes, so that means it's gonna take me 27 plus minutes to edit this video, and I'm just not trying to do that like what. Anywho, I'm prolonging it by rambling, so I'm gonna go do what I just said, look up that website and make sure it's up and running, and then yeah, we gonna edit because it's about that time.